A million insects or a single creature? When ants unite, the individual vanishes and the group becomes a being unto itself. Scientists call it a superorganism.
It breathes like an organism. It reproduces like an organism. It behaves much more like, say, a human body.
It's turned some ants into global superpowers. It's one of Earth's great superorganisms. But this forest harbors another ant society. Even more complex and far more peaceful. It is a column of leafcutter ants. If army ants are like a single predator, then this is a single giant herbivore. Sister ants by the millions, all born to one queen and all in service of one enormous colony. Think.
And under my feet right now is a colony of millions of workers collaborating, toiling together.
Revealing how ants turn the many. Bullet ants succeed in part on the strength of the individual. But a true superorganism needs a much larger population. To achieve that, workers have to be a lot less individualistic. These long-legged ants are tackling that challenge to establish a much larger society and become one of the most common ants in the North American desert.
Before anyone else has a shot at it.
An endoscopic camera reveals a complex colony. It's more like an underground village of about 3,000 workers, complete with roads and In the heart of the colony resides the queen. She looks like her minions, but is noticeably larger. It's the first sign of a caste system, where different-looking ants perform different jobs. It makes for a more organized system, but it comes at a cost. Workers have to give up queenly ambition.
With ants, the challenge is getting the workers to abandon their own reproduction in order to help the colony as a whole and to help the queen reproduce.
But the workers don't always obey the rules. Each of them can reproduce if they dare.
That's from
feet down.
It's really very good so far.
After only a few minutes, the metal hardens and it's time to dig it out.
I think this is going to be good. Yeah, there it is.
With a lot of hard digging, the little chambers and tunnels of the
A wide tunnel, like a superhighway.
Oh, yeah.
The more traffic it has, the wider it is.
And down below are the storage rooms.
They store, there's some seeds.
Mm-hmm. After about 7 hours, it's finally time to lift out the casting. Isn't that something? Like a chandelier.
Okay.
In fact, today's cast is a winner. Ants could be such natural designers, or that the study of ants would reveal such beauty.
There's actually more art in science than most people suspect.
The casts also reveal just how very different ants